Hello and welcome to another episode of Bangers and Mosh, the podcast with individual thought patterns. I'm Jimmy.
I'm Daz.
And I'm hot.
Yeah.
All right, hot.
All right, mate. Death is not here today.
God, you've been working out in the blazing hot sunshine, haven't you,
Oh
mate?
God, mate. Yeah, I love it when it's sunny, but then typical sort of English side, innit? It's you moan, innit?
Well, there's no build up, Def. You know what I mean? It was like,
It's
I
just
swear
extreme,
yesterday it
innit?
was down here, it was like 10 degrees. There was a
Oh,
bit
we've
of
had
rain. It was chucking it
Fuck
down,
me, aiming 10
thunderstorms.
degrees our way, mate. No
nah,
way.
Well,
we've had it.
today it's
Mid
been
mid
like hot.
20s. Fucking mid 20s for like the last week. It's
Fucking
great
Yeah.
though.
hell.
It's fucking great, but not working in it. Should
Yo,
be
stop
illegal.
whining.
Should be fucking illegal to work, man.
That's it. If I'm ever Prime Minister, as soon as it goes over whatever temperature in England,
Yeah,
it's
six
illegal to work.
degrees. Over 6 degrees. It's illegal to work. Oh,
Oh dear.
vote Jimmy in.
Yeah, mate, vote. Yeah, vote for me. So today we're discussing a baker's dozen of our favourite releases from April. Just found out a baker's dozen means 13. That's clever, isn't it? So I thought I'd put that in there. It's been a funny old month, April, isn't it? There's a bunch of albums in here from bands that are totally new to us, which is always cool. But then there's some giant albums which just haven't clicked at all that I thought might have done. So
Yeah.
been a bit of a funny one, hasn't it? I would say.
Yeah. The, the surprises keep coming, baby.
But it's been a good month though.
It's a good month.
It's been a really strong month, man. The stuff that we've got in here. So we've got 12 full releases and an EP. So let's jump in then, lads, with the debut album from Ancient Death,
Oh,
Ego Dissolution. This came out on the 18th of April on Profound Law. Massively awaited debut after 2022's brilliant Sacred Vessel EP. Like, you knew this was going to be good, but oh boy,
Yeah, Def, you want to take this one away, baby?
what
well,
a
I mean,
record.
it. They set the bar with Sacred Vessel. I mean, that
Yeah.
was. I think it got into a lot of people. I mean, it was my EP of the year that year. I think it
Mm.
was EP of the year for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you sort of want to ask the question: can they do it again? You did it on EP. Can they do it on a full length? Fuck me, they did, mate. No need to worry.
There was no need to worry, was there, man? Like everything on here is of the highest standard. Like
Yeah.
songwriting, performances, production, artwork. The total package is just brilliant.
Yeah, they've got something like kind of like, they've got a vibe about them that they can do old school death metal, but they've got a lot of other little elements that they put in that keep it like quite fresh and definitely interesting. Like it's such an interesting listen, like it's never boring.
No.
No, no, no. I mean to describe it, if you took Death, Morbid Angel, Blood Incantation, put them all into a blender, you would get something like this. But this isn't a clone of those bands. Like you said, as they've got their own personality, like stamped all over this record.
Yeah. I think the inclusion of Jasmine's vocals as well, like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting that, but like, fuck me, do they work or what?
Dude,
Holy moly.
when we got the promo and I was listening to it because they're like I think like a lesser band would put them in everywhere,
Yeah.
but I don't think they come into about track three, do they?
No.
When they hit my mind just went like
Yeah.
them vocals
Oh,
came in.
I
Oh
think it was
my
in
God.
Brief Transcend, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Track, which
yeah,
is
yeah.
fucking unbelievable. It's a track that you never thought you'd hear Ancient Death do, but they
mm,
Yeah,
sound like they've been doing it for 6, 7 albums. It's
yeah.
that good.
yeah. The fact that
Yeah, it
this is a
sounds really
debut.
established, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the fact that this is a debut is a mind blower, really.
It's
Oh God.
crazy. It's crazy, man.
There's like their use of dynamics, man. There's like moments of calm on here, moments of fury. Then there's moments where they take you on like a celestial voyage.
Yeah,
Like,
almost a bit blood incantation-y
yeah,
without
yeah,
being anything like blood incantation.
I
yeah,
I put about Blood Incantation. If you like Blood Incantation, but a heavier version,
Yeah.
this album in particular is like a heavier Blood Incantation because it's very technical, very spacey, very cosmic, goes into those fucking different realms like you know, Blood Incantation do.
Well,
You know.
the cover's really Lovecraftian as well. So
Yeah,
with all the eyes and stuff, it's like that cosmic horror sort of shit in it.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely, man. Def, something we always love, the lead work. The lead
Oh,
work on here, guitar wise, is
God.
absolutely sensational.
It's oh, mate. I mean, it's that tone is so crunchy, and there's so much like tech inspired riffs.
It's
It's
just
just the solos as well, mate. The fucking
the solos are,
they're proper like wah wah solos, man.
yeah,
I mean,
they're brilliant, mate.
Breaking the Barriers of Hope is like Marty Friedman is guested on there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
that fucking good. It's that Rust in Peace era type, you know, fast, thrashy solos, which on a death metal album is fucking best sound ever, man.
With
Yeah,
a
they're brilliant.
nasty breakdown thrown in as well, which you
Yes,
didn't see
yes,
coming.
yes, mate.
So good.
Really cool synths on here as well that add that that spacey atmosphere. And we say it a lot, man. 35 minutes, 8 tracks,
Perfect.
absolute perfection runtime. Just gonna give a shout out as well. Jerry Witunski,
Yeah.
his vocals are unbelievable, man. He's got so much range. Like it's like Dad said, just adds so much scope to the sound, freshness. It's
And now they've sort of turned to this sort of more progressive sound. He's sort of atoned to that sound, and he just delivers it big time.
what a brilliant record. Yeah, a death metal masterclass, man, from a band who they're going to be a huge deal, aren't they?
Oh
Oh,
God,
big
they
time.
already are,
Ancient
mate.
Death.
They already
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. Yeah, the album's called Ego Dissolution. Ancient Death are the band. If you're into death metal in any way, shape, or form, make sure you don't miss that record. Right, next album, we're staying in the USA. It's the fourth album from Buried Realm. It's called The Dormant Darkness. So this is an independent release, came out on the 4th of April. So this is a solo project from a super talented dude called Josh Dummer, with a cast of guests he's got in here. You've got Christian Alverstam from who was in Scar Symmetry. You've got Bjorn Strid from Soilwork, Per Nilsson from Scar Symmetry, Christopher Amott, ex Arch Enemy in here. I mean, this essentially is it's mellow death with huge infectious choruses. If Soilwork played tech death, this is what I think it would
Mate,
sound
that
like.
is the perfect analysis of this of Buried Realm, 100%.
We've got to give a massive shout out to our mate Dan Goldsworthy because he did the artwork for this. And he sent us a link, didn't he? And he was like, "Have you boys checked this record out? Yeah, I think you'll like it." We did it, and it was like, "Oh shit, thanks, Dan." It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, yeah, it really blew my bollocks off this album, man. It's really, really fucking sick, innit?
yeah,
You know,
it's wicked.
it's everything about it's like so infectious. Like it's really fast. It's really like catchy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I
fucking
like
Bro from
about this.
Soilwork sounds great.
Oh man, when them vocals come in, it
Oh,
just elevates everything up, doesn't it?
mate.
Is it Jaws of the Abyss and Human Code? Like the hooks and the choruses and they just stick to you like glue
Yeah.
on this record. It's so well done.
And again, like what we always kind of say, like it's 36 minutes. It's like
Yeah.
the perfect length for an album, man. It's
Eight
just,
tracks.
oh,
Again.
please, come on.
Just wants, it keeps you going back more and more, doesn't it? For the
Oh, I didn't
for this
realize
record.
this was a solo project either. Fucking, that's
Yeah,
insane.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's brilliant,
Clever
man.
guy. Clever guy.
We just spoke about it on Ancient Death. The lead work on here, technically brilliant, melodic, tasteful.
Like Dad said, it's so fast. The riffs are so
Yeah.
quick. It's like it's just like, but it's hooky. It grabs you. You feel those fucking hooks. You feel those rhythms. Yeah, it's so fucking fast, and you can't help but like bang your head to it. It's fucking so good, man. And every track has that element to it. You think it might slow down now. Nope, it's still quick. Fucking great. Yeah, it's great, man.
I think getting in those like mellow death legends, I guess, vocally to lay down is such a master stroke. Because like if you get a less talented singer who can't produce massive hooks and stuff, like an album like this might just get buried. Do you know what I mean? But because it's got those huge infectious choruses and stuff. It just keeps you coming back to it over and over again. It's a really, really wicked record, this.
The artwork's so sick as well. I love the
Yeah,
like color
sick.
palette on it, the purples and the like purple and teal, mate.
Yeah.
It's the play.
Dan's the master of colours, isn't he?
Danny boy knows what he's doing,
He is, mate.
mate.
Master of the palette.
He really is, yeah, master of the palette. That's his new nickname, isn't it?
Yeah, master of the palette, man.
Yeah, if you're a fan of mellow death or tech death, I would say if you're a fan of either of them genres, don't miss this record. It really, really cool. Buried Realm are the band, and The Dormant Darkness is the name of the record. Right then, third record. Well, we're staying in the USA again. It's the second album from Caustic Wound, and this is called Grinding Mechanism of Torment, and this came out on the 25th of April on Profound Law. So this is members of Mortiferum, Corpus Offal, Magruder Grind, Death. This, as soon as I listened to this, I was like, I could just picture Death's little face listening to this record.
Yeah, mate, from the fucking first track, man, it was instant hook, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like 90s Napalm Death Terrorizer. Those fucking nasty, the most grindiest of core albums you could get from
With
those
filthy
early
death
90s.
metal
Like
mixed in.
disgusting, yeah, with death metal fucking like bordering death metal riffs and vocals. And yeah, straight away it was like, yeah, I'm sold, man. Minute in, I'm sold on this.
Shall I tell you what I love about this though, Death? Like, it's got tons and tons of groove in it.
Mate.
Like, this isn't just like 1,000 miles an hour grind, is it? There's some like slow head nodders, some mid-pace moshers in here. There's like all spectrums of pacing on this record.
It's a very technical grind album.
Yeah.
Technical, as in, like you said, there's different pacing. It's loads of hooks.
Loads of makes the groove that gets me, man. Like,
there's so much groove, man. And some of those I mean, the breakdowns are like sort of undergang sort of level.
Yeah.
They're that fucking heavy and nasty, man.
Yeah. Production on this as well. Some production on a lot of grind albums is what gets me sometimes, but production on it is insanely good, man. It was Andrew Oswald who's done Mortiferum and Triumvirate,
and they sound fucking great, those albums.
Oh yeah, what, like, this got one of the henchiest bass tones that you'll hear all year, man. The guitars are really down tuned and thick, but there's loads of clarity to them, so you can really hear the riffs coming through.
The top track, Human Shield, is where they peak, man. There's wah-wahs and there's slides and script. I mean, we said, didn't we? What did I say to you about grindcore? Grindcore with those Guitar Hero style leads is the best genre you can get, because you cannot help but smile when you listen to it. You just inject that shit into my veins, man.
That's Chase and Max from Mortiferum, isn't it, on guitars?
Fucking believable, mate.
Dude, there's like whammy bar abuse, wah pedals, fucking
it just goes nuts. It's like modern. It's more modern grind that they do, but they're paying tribute to those classic sounds, and they fucking nail it perfectly, man.
Do you know what? If I feel like, you know, like early Carcass.
Yeah,
like with
like Reek, like yeah.
But then if you mixed in like the lead work from Heartwork,
yes,
like it's got them really cool, like fucking beautiful melodic solos,
and it suits. It just goes. Dude. It goes hand in hand, man.
Yeah. And a big shout out to the drummer who loves that ride cymbal.
Oh my god, he's my best mate. He is. Fucking hell.
I can't get mate. As soon as I hear that, I'm like, a mark. That's just me sold, like, instantly. You've got Clyde from Corpus Offal on vocals, haven't you?
God, mate, his mate gurgles, mate. It just suits this style, mate. I mean,
it sounds like he's vomiting out some sort of parasite.
Yeah. I mean, it just go. I mean, when it's on that 4/4 pace, I mean, he's fucking up with a pace. When it's the more sort of 2-step stomp, he's fucking on it. He's just got such a good flow to him, but he sounds fucking awful, like, in a good way, if you know what I mean. Yeah,
bowel loosening gutturals to like manic barks, isn't there?
Yeah,
it's just insane. Yeah, what a vocal performance. But I reckon this is what sparked an idea I told you about earlier. If you're looking for a way to get into death grind, I reckon this would be a great place to start.
Yeah, you know why? It's got loads of fucking grooves in it, mate.
Grooves, boy. That's what you want.
That's what gets you in, mate.
That's what you get.
And
you need to get
it's got a little the end track into Cold Death Universe. It's just different. We like those little end tracks that are very different from the album. It's just under 7 minutes. I think 6 minutes 49. It's more of a Death Doom track, more sort of that atmosphere,
In the
more of that
Mortiferum realm,
delivery
definite.
in that Mortiferum realm. And it's great because it's something you would never expect to have on this type of sort of genre. But
Yeah.
man, what a fucking what an album. I fucking love this album, man.
I knew you would, man. I knew you would I knew you'd be into this. Yeah. If like I said, if you're looking for a way to get into like death grind, this would be a great place to
Yeah,
start.
absolutely.
Caustic Wound, Grinding Mechanism of Torment is the record. Right then, lads, we're coming home. England. For the 5th album from Employed to Serve called Fallen Star. This also came out on the 20th of April on Spine Farm. Their biggest, most ambitious album to date. Their best collection of songs.
Easily. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. From Eternal Forward Motion, they've been on this fucking roller coaster, man. And at the minute, they're at the fucking highest point. They're in space. It's just they just get better and better. It's just unreal.
Yeah, man.
Well, I said it to you two. Like, I think they've put out a better metalcore album than Killswitch Engage and Bleeding Through. It's certainly more memorable.
Well, we said that about those albums were heavy, and we Bleeding Through album was heavy. Killswitch was heavy. Definitely the second half of that album.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think you're going to get a heavier opening on a metalcore album than Treachery on here. Fuck me, mate. That blows your speakers off, man.
Yeah, I know.
So
Imagine getting a guest spot from Tómarúm to do that scream as well at the start.
Oh, yes, yeah.
But this is, I think for me, this is like their biggest hooks to date. Like they've upped the melody but retained the heaviness.
Yeah.
Like it's their most varied album. I don't know really how you categorize the sound because there's like Gojira sized grooves, there's metalcore breakdowns, there's like modern metal sheen, there's thrash in here.
They're very difficult bands to categorize in one particular genre because they fall into probably 3 or 4. Yeah.
Yeah. And like tracks like Break Me Down, they're pushing into that, like, dare I say it, like Bring Me the Horizon territory, but far, far heavier.
It's a very different track in it. Yeah, yeah.
But like I said, that opening, the 1-2 punch of Treachery into Fallen Star is like,
fuck me,
just exceptional, isn't it?
Oh, mate, that Treachery, mate, just maintains throughout the album, and it just comes in and out that sort of heaviness.
Yeah.
But then the third hitter, mate, is the Atonement.
That's actually that is a very good track.
Absolute whopper, mate. That
anthem, mate. That's going to sound massive live, isn't it?
Mate, I just kept repeating it in the car, mate. Like, just replay.
That chorus is so infectious.
Mate.
Atonement, the riff is very Slipknot, in it. That main riff in Atonement. It sounds very like Volume 3-esque Slipknot.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, what ran into Sammy at the Underworld for Celestial Sanctuary set Incineration Fest. I was like, mate, his clean vocals are fucking unbelievable. I don't know what he's been doing.
He's the addition of his vocals now. They're sort of having this sharing vocals where Justine's got that hard style, which is great, but Sammy's got those dreamy hooks, man, and those dreamy cleans, mate, and it just they're a match made in heaven. They're they're a match made in heaven, mate.
Shout out Justine's growth as a vocalist, man, is so evident. Like bigger range, more power.
Her voice just sounds
great, man.
No one sounds like her. She's
both
unique.
of them have been at it. I don't know what they've fucking been doing.
It's just like grind, isn't it? Like grinding, like shows, record shows. Like you can, it's fucking, the proof's in the pudding, mate. Is how good this record is.
The evolution of this band has been a thing of pure beauty. That's like how you evolve as a band without putting a step wrong.
Yeah, I agree, man. I really like Last Laugh with Serena Cherry as well. It's got a really like cool little goth flavour to it, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I like Thou Thy Kingdom Come.
Oh, that is a
Sammy goes heavy in that. Sammy goes heavy in that, man. He don't fuck about in that. The Renegades, I said, that has got one of the catchiest fucking riffs, man.
I mean,
They just pull it out the bag, mate, every time.
Even the guest spots like Will Ramos and Jesse, they're fucking massive,
Yeah, they are.
massive
Yep.
artists on this album.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You know, I mean, bloody hell, when they dropped that as a single, and I was like, Jesse Leach, fucking hell, mate. And
That's
they're on
big time.
tour with them now,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. It
you
just
know?
shows how big they are, man, now.
And let's not forget about the closer From This Day Forward, where they bring in all these fucking chimes and synths and
Yeah,
piano keys and all sorts of stuff,
yeah.
mate. And I was just like, wow, like, this is magnificent.
Yeah.
God damn.
This
They
is
can do anything.
surely the album that catapults them right up the ladder, doesn't it?
Well, that's
Well,
it. It's
I think
over.
we said that about Conquering, but they keep doing it, man. They keep doing
Oh,
it.
dude, for me,
This is the best
this has
album.
taken
Yeah, it's
Conquering
This is
and
my
like
yeah, and I fucking
smashed
I
it out
loved
of the park.
Eternal Form
Oh,
Motion.
yeah.
I then loved Conquering.
Yeah,
but now
Conquering's
this, and
great.
it's like how is it better? I mean, that's a fucking 10 out of 10 album. This is fucking yeah. What a fucking band these guys are, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
They just
really
keep doing
do.
it. They just keep doing it, man. And seeing all these guest spots. So I hope the next album they get bigger fucking guest spots because they deserve it,
Mate,
man.
yeah, I think that, you know, they're repping the UK as well.
They're
Like,
repping the UK big.
super,
Yeah, exactly. They got
super
a great
sick.
great record label as well that they run.
You know, fucking writing choruses as monolithic as Lost Civilization Stones, mate.
Yeah,
And,
exactly, mate.
Let's just hope this is the one man that gets them into bigger venues,
oh, without a doubt.
higher festival slots,
Yeah,
all
man.
that stuff, because it absolutely deserves it.
Mm.
Yeah, Fallen Star, Employed to Serve. What a brilliant, brilliant record. Right then, lads, we're staying in England for the second album from Final Dose. This is called Under the Eternal Shadow, and it came out on the 11th of April on Wolves of Hades. So this is like a scathing blend of black metal, punk, with like a little smidge of dungeon synth and some other weird bits, man, that I don't really know what's going on. It's a super fucking cool album, this. So this is the brainchild of a dude called Bruno Fusco, and I think he's brought in members of I think it's like a full-time band now. It's like a full band. But mate, this thing rips by 10 tracks in under 24 minutes, but within that 24-minute runtime, this album packs a lot in. Like a black metal punk hybrid might sound like, oh, you know what you're gonna get. You might think you know what you're gonna get. Well, I promise you don't, because like
Yeah.
the songwriting on here is constantly engaging, like switching up different tempos, layering of like melodic guitar parts in tracks like Wretched and Dark Paradise. There's like different moods all over this record as well. It's like I first time I listened to this, I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. And then I went back to it like 2 or 3 times and I was like, fuck, this is like something really different. Something, do you know what I mean? Like it's not the standard black metal slash punk kind of album that you hear.
No, it's weird actually. It's got like you know, it's almost got like a bit of a, well, I feel personally it's like a bit of a Camden-y sort of vibe about it, like a London-y sort of
Yeah,
vibe about it, you know?
they're from London, and you can tell that, can't you?
Yeah, a bit. It's weird how that kind of sort of seeps through a little bit, but yeah.
The
This is a very Camden lock.
Yeah, it does feel like a bit like
the vocals on it are super interesting, man. Like they're mainly sitting in that throat shredding register, but then these like weird little howls,
Yeah.
and like odd clean parts as well. Like the track Wretched again, and they just catch you off guard, and you're like, shit, where did that come from? And that's what keeps you coming back to this record. Then there's a track on it called Locked in the Black Dungeon.
Great track.
Oh mate, what a track! It's like this mid-paced song that starts with semi-clean guitars and then like mad howled werewolf vocals, and it's like really atmospheric, and it's those little things that just keep you guessing on this record. And then there's their little interlude called Funeral March, super sick, like dungeon synth mixed with noise,
Yes,
and
man.
it's like 45-second little palate cleanser. It's a really, really cool record, this, like produced really well as well. It's got a bite and a nastiness to it, but it sounds really clear and big. And then there's like acoustic, there's like a track at the end that closes with like an acoustic noise track with like
Yeah,
these
yeah.
clean vocals, and Man, I fucking love this record. I really liked it first listen. The more you listen to this, the better and better it gets.
Yeah, I need to go back to it. Really, I haven't spent too much time with it, but I was pleased to see that a lot of people online were quite impressed with this. It did a lot of got a lot of traction.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's so different, isn't it? Because
Yeah,
it is different. You expect what you expect from the cover art and stuff, but it
Yes.
it goes away from that. It does stick to that mainly, but it does sort of delve into other bits, and it's like, oh shit. And
It
like I
gives
said,
you way more, mate, than
yeah, and
yeah.
being 24 minutes, it packs a lot in, man, in a short time. And I always admire a band that do that because it must be difficult to do. You
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
sell yourself in 24 minutes, and they do it really good.
Yeah, and packing it all in without it sounding like messy, do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah,
But
there's a lot of control to it, which is yeah, well recommended.
yeah, very, very cool record, man. If you like the sound of that, get onto it. Final Dose is the band, and Under the Eternal Shadow is the name of the record. Okay, then we're going back to the USA for this next one. This is the debut album from a band called Fool's Game, and this is called Something for the Pain. This came out on the 18th of April. Triple B, 10 tracks, under 19 minutes, hardcore. You know the score. Like, mate, I saw the album cover for this, and instantly I was like, right, album cover sick. It's on Triple B. Got to listen to this. Oh my
yeah.
god, it
I mean,
is so good. This.
yeah, they're just they're one of those labels, aren't they? Triple B, like days where you just know that you got to check it out.
It's like Roadrunner, isn't it?
Yeah,
90s. You
Creative
never heard of the
Destructor.
band. You see us on Roadrunner,
Creative
yeah.
Destructor as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're fucking
Yeah,
smashing the arse out
this
of
is
it.
your typical Triple P record, man. Under 20 minutes and just fucking annihilates you, mate, brilliantly.
Hard hitting, beefy, metallic hardcore, isn't it? Like,
Oh,
the band themselves name check like No Warning, Backtrack, Criminal Instinct, Death Threat as their influences. Like, if you like them
Mate,
bands, then get on this record right now. I
mate,
promise you.
Backtrack and Death Threat. That's all you need.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
you're in.
yeah. If you're a fan of No Warning, Ill Blood,
Oh no,
then
no warning, ill blood, of course, mate.
goodness
Fuck
me, you
me.
should be honest. I'm
Goodness
pretty
me.
sure this band features Bailey from Vomit Forth as well, which is really fucking cool. This has got like a street swagger to it. Like
Oh yeah,
this is an arse whooping in audio form, isn't it?
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It is. It's the best kind of hardcore, man. That sort of street attitude.
Yeah. Vocalist Justin has got a wicked like rapid fire flow delivery to his vocals. Like you can tell he's from New York, can't you? Like
Oh
you can
yeah.
tell
God,
that.
Hey, I'm walking here.
you just you just can't mess with New York hardcore, man. I just cannot ever get enough of that stuff. You know.
Nah.
They just have that attitude, innit? And
Yeah,
it
it's
just fucking
just
comes
like
out in vocal form, mate.
yeah.
Production on it is wicked as well. The guitars are so hefty,
Oh, God,
like
they sound fucking great.
so heavy, and that snare with that snap to it,
Mate,
Oh.
all day long, mate. Big tick.
big meaty bass tone to it. Like if you want hardcore that could power the national grid, then this, like,
Mate,
this is the record, man.
Yeah, I mean it's just we've said it loads of times before, but it's just in such a great place as well.
Yeah,
Like
it
at the
is.
moment, like
all
kind
these
of
new bands that are coming out, innit?
crazy.
And it's just, yeah, you can't get enough of it.
I can't.
Yeah.
Mate.
I can't get, and I love it. I
Mate.
love it. The last few years, mate, it's just been fucking steam train of these hardcore bands.
Oh,
yeah.
And they're some of our favourite bands now. If we listed our top 50 bands that we love now, at least 20 of them would be fucking hardcore bands that we've listened to in the last 3-4 years. That's
Yeah.
how strong it is at the minute.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, if you look like if you're well into like Pain of Truth, Missing Link, and all those sort of bands, Speed, all those bands that are kicking about at the moment, then Fool's Game are definitely one that
Yeah.
you're going to want to get
Yeah,
onto.
boy.
Don't be a fool.
Yeah, don't be a fool.
Get
Get
in
onto
the game.
something for
Rap
the
your
pain.
tool. Yeah.
Right then, next album, probably the biggest album that's come out this year so far. It's the sixth album. We're off to Sweden from Ghost Skeletor.
Oh, God, Jim.
25th of April, Loma Vista Recordings. Let me tell you, Def, this album has got me nodding my head like, yeah. Shaking my hips like, yeah. Like, I was lucky enough to see a few of these songs live before the album dropped, and it just made me more excited. Like, first time I heard 4 of these tracks was live, and it was like there were songs I'd known all my life. Like, mate, I fucking love this album.
There must be a stage where he's going to run out of choruses, like top-notch choruses, because every single fucking track that he does,
I know.
it is like you said, it's like something you've heard in like 1983. That's a classic.
Yeah,
And he just, and I don't know how. I'd love to speak to him to ask him how on earth do you write some of these songs that you've written, and especially on here. I mean, there's some big chorus tracks on here,
huge, mate.
and it's
Absolutely
like, how
huge.
do you write that? How do you do it?
Yeah, dude, it's like to me, this feels like a cross between that stadium rock of Impera, but it feels much darker to me. This like
Oh God, yeah,
it's got like the darkness of Meliora and Prequel into it, and I think that's maybe why the set list was so heavily weighted to Meliora when I saw them. But like you said, they're just one of the finest songwriters of this generation. Like vocal hooks galore, stadium size chorus, catchy as hell riffs, timeless guitar solos. Like Lacrima.
Oh mate, I'm not even going there, mate.
That song's moved into my head. It's in there all the time.
That is anthem of the year for me at the
Yeah,
minute.
it is. It is, man. Like that chorus is gigantic. The guitar solo is fucking incredible.
Mate, it's like King Diamond in a new romantic setting with synths and just this killer riff
If
that,
King
like you
Diamond
said,
had a jam with Duran or something, like
King Duran. King Durand, mate. Durand Diamond. That's what it is. It's fucking that good, man.
and there's a fat dive bomb that comes out of the
Yes.
solo.
Yes. Oh, mate, it's great. Oh, God. And like Cenotaph is like a classic Metallica riff from like Ride the Lightning.
Yeah,
but
mixed
like a
with
70, but it's like a 70s version.
mixed with Status Quo.
It's
And
like,
then
how do you, I don't get it.
Steve said it when they reviewed it on True Cold Pop. He said it's like a never ending story type track. Do you know what I mean? Like it's whimsical and like, mate, I just don't get it. Mark of the Evil One. It's got that like
Oh,
80s
God.
goth stomp
Yeah.
to it. But that, like, honestly, the opening 3-track run of Peacefield, Lacrima, and Satanized is as good as rock, stadium rock gets, isn't it? Like,
Oh, God, yeah.
incredible, man. And they did Umbra live as well, and no band does a guitar keyboard solo battle in the middle of a song anymore. So they have done.
They do it, yeah. Jesus.
I when I go back to Impera now, I do really like it, but there's bits that there's songs that I'm not crazy on. This one is front to back. I fucking love this record.
Yeah, there's
Front to
no
back, man.
there's no weak like
No.
song that you would skip. It's not skippable, this album.
No, it's brilliant, mate. Yeah, I love this band. I love this record. Most people have already made their minds up by now, but
We love Ghost, mate.
Yeah, I
That's the
do.
main thing. New
Absolutely,
Pupper as
mate.
well. New
Yeah, the
Pupper
stage
5.
set,
Oh,
everything
mate,
was
he's
just
getting better and better, isn't it?
incredible, mate. Honestly, just incredible. If they're not headlining Download next year, I will eat my hat.
Yeah, I think that's got to be odds on, man. Has to be.
Yeah,
Has to be.
absolutely. Yeah, so that's the 6th album from Skeletor, from Ghost called Skeletor. Right, something completely different now then. Got a 3rd album from England this month. That's good, isn't it? It's good
Wow.
to see that. It's good to see, mate. 2nd album from Inhuman Nature called Greater Than Death.
yes.
Not Greater Than You, Death. Nothing's greater than you, mate. but
Oh, bless you.
Greater Than Death. This came on the 25th of April on Church Road. This and Doomsday in back-to-back months. Let me tell you, that the Ferrero Rocher man,
I knew you could
he's really spoiling us, mate. Isn't he?
Oh,
Like,
hey. Choo-woo-woo-woo.
in back-to-back months, like Inhuman Nature and Doomsday have just played like it's that crossover blend done to absolute perfection, isn't it?
Oh God, mate. I mean, but yet they're so different.
Yeah, they're very different.
They're very different, but that just shows the strength of thrash in general at the moment. I mean,
Yeah,
fuck me.
I think in Human Nature got a little bit more like old school feel to them. Like Possessed to Die has got like that Testament style
Mate.
Egyptian riff, hasn't it? Like It's so good. I
Mate,
think.
they've really stepped it up on this.
Oh yeah,
Big time.
yeah, massively.
Inhuman Nature got that late 80s sort of style about him. You know what I mean? That sort of Death Angel
Late
Testament.
late 80s Sepultura
Yes,
vibes to it, hasn't it?
Slayer,
Like,
early
yeah,
Slayer.
yeah, yeah,
When so, and then but then they get that modern sort of power trip stomp
Yeah.
in
Yeah, they
some of
got a
the,
lot of power trip in there.
that crossover then comes in, and it's it's just fucking, and Chris sort of changes his vocal style
Mm.
to that more sort of crossover style, man. Yeah, fucking incredible, man.
Mate, the riffs on here are unbelievable. The pace of the record is spot on. Like the thing that they do, um, like to a fucking grand scale, mate, is those like transitions.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
Like they can just transition in and out into like, a breakdown riff, a two-step riff, like whatever. It's fucking nuts, mate. You
yeah.
know.
And you know what else they do good as well on here? Gang vocals.
Oh God.
Love it, mate. Especially on a thrash album, mate.
I mean,
Love
I
it.
was just listening to the album and like I was just headbanging, when you're just like subconsciously just like
I was,
it's
mate.
fucking hell, just
involuntary, mate, isn't it?
Yeah,
making
yeah.
these faces, and I was like, God damn, this is sick as fuck.
Uh, you mentioned Christopher's vocals. He's got that like you said, bordering on death metal feel. Like
Tardy.
Yep,
It's
it,
fucking
it
tardy,
really
man.
gives me like Beneath the Remains vibes.
Yeah,
yep,
yeah.
Like that style of, when Max was like borderline death
Death on
thrash,
that. Yeah,
wasn't he?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Chris is the same. I agree.
he
yeah,
really came out swinging on this record with his vocal performance. So fucking good.
yeah. I love the little
It's
spoken word bit
ridiculous.
on Madman's Cage as well.
Madman's Cage is my favorite track, man.
Oh, is it?
It's
Yeah,
like Power
Madman's Cage
Trips.
is
It's like a Power Trip Slayer hybrid.
Yeah.
It's just hard, man. But like you said, those spoken word parts, it just hits different.
Yeah, and like we mentioned with Doomsday, there's little bells and whistles on here. Like Lines in the Sand too's got like a synth on there that sounds really
yes,
like cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
yep. That's a standout track for me on there.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that they've brought that track back from the debut album.
really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. They've done like the like Unforgiven, you know what I mean, like that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
always admire like that, and there's little hints like that. So yeah, when I saw it, I was like, I swear that was a track on the first album. You know, when you see it, you're like, get in there, mate. They know, mate. They fucking know what they're doing.
they do.
I even think like Dead and Buried, the closer, is almost the perfect a thrash song as you can get.
Yeah,
And as a closer as well, like it's just front to back, like it's just such a super strong album. It just doesn't, just doesn't give up, does it?
Dead and Buried is like a concoction of everything that the other 9 tracks have done, and
Yeah,
it's like we're in Human Nature, sort of signing off this. You know what I mean, for this album. It's like,
oh
yeah, you can't get better than that, man.
no,
Nah,
they've outdone themselves with this.
I love
mate,
the
I'm telling you.
artwork as well.
the artwork's so sick.
Very Sega Mega Drive, man.
Yeah, it's
Artwork.
like Streets of Rage, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
it's
that
like you
kind
can
of- that
imagine
kind of
it.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, or like the
Yeah,
old
yeah.
Street Fighter 2 fucking
it's like Fatal
Cover and that.
Fury or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's
Oh,
fucking classic, mate.
Yeah, proper like 80s thrash
Yeah,
style, isn't it?
fucking great, mate. What a band, mate. They've come out, mate. They've come out swinging, mate, with this one.
Yeah, love it. Riff Tsunami, man, this record. Greater Than Death, Inhuman Nature is the record. Right then, we're back off to the USA for the second album from Inoculation. This is called Actuality, and it came on 18th of April on Maggot Stomp. All right, Scott.
I think
Woo,
it might be
Scotty.
album 3.
Is it album 3?
Yes, album
Yeah.
3.
Is it?
But it's
Yeah.
the
Third
first one.
album from Inoculation. But what I will say is this is a long-awaited follow-up, isn't it?
Oh, God,
to
mate.
2021 Celestial Putridity. It was one of them
Yeah.
where I was like,
Go on.
I wonder if Inoculation will ever release an album again.
Yes, yeah.
And it was like, I hope that wasn't just like that album and see you later. But again, with that, how many times we said 3-piece band? What?
How do they do it? I know.
How do you do it? I don't.
I don't know how they made an album that's so like fucking all over the place, but also really cohesive and extremely Moorish,
Like how their sounds like it's like old school death metal mixed with brutal death metal mixed with tech death. Like it sounds like it shouldn't work, but it absolutely does.
Oh yeah, I mean the riff work on here is absolutely bananas in it. Like you just don't know where you're at.
it's ADHD death metal, this, isn't it? Like they don't fucking stay in one place for very long.
They don't stay in one
Like,
place.
No.
And saying about ADHD, I mean, to end your album, sorry, on Star Devil Predator, which is like the most punk fucking death metal track.
Yeah.
Ending your album on a rager always gets a round of applause for me, mate.
Yeah, it's got like an open chord groove
Mate,
to it,
it's
that
fucking
song, hasn't
mental.
it? That they don't do at any other point. And then, so when that comes in, it's like, whoa, okay.
And it just, I mean, that's at the end, but
Yeah.
what they do, man, these bendy riffs that they do, the transitions, the patterns, it's
Well,
just fucking.
I love the stuff like on Plastic Mutations. It's got like that delicious like bass line, like really
Yeah, yeah.
audible.
The
that just
bass
comes
work
through.
is so
Oh.
cool on this, Daz.
Yeah, and then it just goes on this sensational little bass run again in like
Yeah.
Orbital Decay. Like, it's
Yeah.
fucking, it's so good.
I think because there's only three of them, the bass sort of works as another guitar in a way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't just
Yeah.
hold the rhythm down; it's all over the shop. The dual vocal approach of Anthony and Nick as well keeps it really fresh. Like
Yeah.
again, they've got a deep gutturals into the high shrieks. You've got the whole
Yeah.
range of.
I love that.
Yeah, me too. Would you describe this as wibbly wobbly death? Would this fit into a
Yeah,
wibbly wobbly
I
territory?
would, yeah. I
got it,
love
innit?
I love my wibbly wobbly stuff. Yeah,
I was going to say it's been a while since you've put something in wibbly wobbly, so I wanted to know.
Yeah, this is wibbly wobbly, mate. It's in the notes, mate. I had it in the notes, but yeah, it is, mate. I fucking love this album, man.
Yeah.
I think that break is probably 4 years. It's probably done them good because I think this absolutely smashes the last album.
Oh,
and we
without
love
doubt.
that, and we fucking love that
Yeah,
album.
we love that record.
This album, mate, is something else, man. They've gone on to a higher fucking ship with this one, man.
I knew I had a bit of a problem when I just realised that was all I was playing, and I think it came out on a weekend where there was some quite big.
It
albums.
came out the same week as Ancient Death.
Yeah,
That was it, and I kind of didn't really touch Ancient Death for ages. I was like, I really need to get onto Ancient Death, but first, let me play this Inoculation album again for the seventh time.
I played this a lot of times, man.
Oh.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Yeah,
Anthropomorphic Vestige is the track for me, man. That track is a absolute highlight on this record. Do you want to give a shout out to Charlie on the drums as well? Def, he's one of the Octopus family.
Octopus family, mate. We
Always
love it.
moving around that kit, man. I don't know how the fuck he does it.
I don't know how he does it, mate.
So this is 10 tracks, 34 minutes. It's a really complex record. So I think if you give, the more you listen to it, the more you get inside it. Like it's really, really cool. And that Lucas Corset artwork as well.
Oh, it's fucking
the artwork's
sick,
a
innit?
banger, mate.
All different colours, mate. Yeah, it's
It's
great.
almost like the artwork gives you exactly what the album's going to sound like, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's really, really cool. Like I said, old school death metal, brutal death metal, tech death sort of mash up. If you like the sound of that, don't sleep on this record, man. Actuality from Inoculation is the record. Right then, next album, we're off to Sweden for the fourth album from Lick. This is called Necro, and it came on the 18th of April on Metal Blade. Of all the bands doing this style, that Swedish death metal style, Lick are head and shoulders above everyone else, man.
I agree. I agree, mate. I'm with you there, mate.
Yeah, it's like what you just, we said in the chat and that you've commented online is that they just know how to write songs. And when you're doing HM2, you have to know how to write good songs because otherwise it's just,
style over substance. Then do you know what I mean?
They're another
Tone over
band
substance.
like Inoculation. They've had that gap. You know what I mean? 5 years. Misanthropic Breed was I fucking loved that. I think that was
You love that record, definitely.
I mean, that was my runner-up album.
That was
5 years ago. So I think again that length of time has helped the band because they've come now with Necro. It's fucking sensational.
Craft.
Yeah, I mean, if they would have released this, say, 2 years after Misanthropic Breed, would it have been as good? Would we have been saying it was good? It might have been. I think that they've let it breathe, man, and they've come back with a fucking stomper of an album, mate.
Yeah, they just write catchier, more memorable songs, bigger hooks, stuff that actually sticks with you. There's also like infused bits of thrash and hardcore in here as well, which is really cool. Like The track They is an absolute stomper.
Yes.
It's got like a
Yeah.
hardcore swagger to it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Really cool. Morgrat has got that slower, hypnotic groove to it. There's some maniacal fucking vocals on that track as well, man. Like
God, blimey.
Thomas Akvik, his vocal style is so powerful, so he just commands the tracks. Do you know what I mean? Production on here, mammoth, absolutely mammoth sounding record. This, and you've got if like obviously you're a guitar fan. If you're listening to Swedish death metal, everything you want in the guitar department is here. Sick lead work, crunching riffs, really nice melodic, mellow death riffs, dual guitar harmonies. It's all there
When
in
you've got
abundance.
the bloodbath guitarist as well, you know what I mean? I mean, they're bordering that sort of style
Masters.
heaviness. Yeah, fuck me. And I mean, those harmonized tones. I mean, War Praise. There's those proper harmonized tones in there, man. And it's just like, oh,
It's like an At the Gates style song, War Praise.
yeah. You remember on Misanthropic Breed, the second track had that Maiden style harmony.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like, are they doing it deliberately on track two? Is it a coincidence they keep doing the second track? They do this harmonized thing, and I don't know if it comes in again on other tracks. I can't. But when I first started, I had to write that in a note, and I was like, they're onto me, man. They're doing those harmonized fucking solos on track two.
Yeah, it's again like I feel like we say this about all the best records come out every month. It's got a 39-minute runtime, and like
That's what you have to do. They
what
know. They all know that's what you have to do.
they all know, man. And like you can tell the band are having fun playing this as well, can't you? Like
Yes.
that sense of like fun comes through the record. Yeah, if you like Entomb, Dismember, At the Gates, at etc. You know the bands who did this who wrote big songs, then Necro by Lick is an album that you're not going to want to miss. That's Lik, by the way, not Lick. In case you go into Google and find something you don't want to find.
Yeah, you
Don't look at my history.
Yeah, no one's for Google Necro licking, do they?
Say no more, fam.
Right then, next album, we are going back to the USA. It's the second album. Oh, Death might explode during this one from Tómarúm called Beyond
God.
Obsidian Euphoria. Came out on the 4th of April on Prosthetic. Another Sopho core
Right,
album, definite.
And if anything deserves a core, mate, it's fucking Tómarúm. And this album, I mean, Jesus Christ.
How do you even describe their sound? Progressive death metal, mellow death, progressive black metal, all just rolled into one wildly ambitious package.
I would say, yeah, progressive in big capital letters. And then you could probably add everything else in lowercase next to it.
Oh, man. Like, we won't say 39 minutes about this one because it's 9 tracks, an hour and 8 minutes. So this isn't a casual on in the background. Listen, this is like a real headphones on, get lost.
This is get lost, don't do anything. The tracks are really not a lot. I mean, there's a lot over 10 minutes here on the tracks, sort of bordering 30-minute mark.
But you just
what they do in that time,
it's
what they do in those tracks that no one else does, man. And for a second album to triumph even more than that debut, and we fucking love that debut. The songwriting is better. They sound better. They sound more cohesive with each other. There's more dynamism. There's more. They have more of everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they've done this.
You'll get rewarded with repeat listens on this as well.
And being nearly 70 minutes, you will do, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when I first put this on, I was like, fucking hell, this is a bit overwhelming. It almost like felt like they've thrown everything, including the kitchen sit, like, you know what I mean? Just like everything.
Well, that's how I felt about the first album to start with. And you were raving about that. No, it's every time I listen to it, I was like, it's too much. But like, I think this is the sort of album you really have to be in the mood for.
Yes, yeah,
like, don't chuck this on after you've listened to Fool's Game.
No.
Like, do you know what I mean? Don't do that. But like, if you're in the mood to just get lost for an hour or so in a record, then this will hit the fucking spot, man.
Yeah.
Like we said it before, when we spoke to Kyle, like the musicianship on here is impeccable. There's 3 guitarists now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle, Brandon, and Matthew. So there's always something interesting going on. There's always something catching your ear, guitar-wise. There's stunning lead work again on here, and Colonel Sanders, Michael on bass. His bass is
I've got
so
that one.
prominent. Like they use that as a lead instrument as well. So it's like
It's you can't get
4
enough.
fucking guitars.
I know, mate. But yeah, what like you said, in those sort of 12, 30-minute tracks, there's so much. It's like in 4 chapters. So they might start off very harsh and then have that middle bit, or very dream unending type stuff.
Opethy, early Opethy kind of.
And then it gets it, and then they'll have the section where it's and then it goes back into this ding, 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 and you're just like, what? What is going on? I don't know what's going on. They've just got this riff for 10 seconds. That is the fucking best riff I've ever heard. And then they've just gone back into this dreamy, mate, they're fucking, mate. I don't want to give away any clues, but this will probably miss my 40, which is a shame. It's a shame. But no, mate, this got me instantly, mate.
I know. I remember.
I just got straight into what they wrote. You know what I mean? I just was wherever this album took them.
Instant clickage,
I was there.
mate.
I was there. Instant clickage, mate.
Yeah. Again, like we've just mentioned with Inoculation, the drumming on here is phenomenal.
God, blimey, mate.
Just an incredible performance. But something I really like about this record, sometimes I find like quite progressive music and technically can sound really sterile production wise. This has got like a real organic dudes playing in a jam room.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? It's kind of, that's why it kind of reminds me of the early Opeth stuff.
Yes.
Because it's got that same production quality to it.
Yeah, it does have a bit of Opethy sort of feel to it, innit? But like how they've managed to kind of, that room where they're brainstorming ideas must be pretty intense.
Charlie Day, mate.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That whiteboard. There was no white on the whiteboard left, mate.
Yeah, it's just covered in.
They fucking filled that board, man.
Covered in notes, isn't it?
And that was probably just the first track.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've listened to this 3 times now, and I'm only just scratching the surface. I think of this record, so it's going to be one of them. I also think, come the autumn time, like when it gets dark, early evening and stuff, I think this will really hit home. Then, won't
mate,
it,
this will hit with me sitting in me fucking sun lounge at 32 degrees. This will sit with me pissing down with rain, 4 degrees.
This has got you in it, Def.
It's got me, mate. The first album had me, but I was pushing it away. This one, mate, is fucking bear hugging me.
Pushing it away.
It's this is fucking bear hugging
like
me,
a
man.
jilted lover trying to caress him. He's like, no, Tom,
no, mate, no, don't. All right then, all right then.
Tómarúm's come back, and Def has just. Oh, I've missed you.
Found a chink in Def's armor, and that's it, mate. They're in.
It's in. It's funny because this is out of the 3 of us, I would associate this maybe least with Death. But
I think that's what surprised me most.
Yeah, you're the Death grind freak.
Yeah. That promo, mate, fucking.
I know.
Opened my eyes, mate. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's a brilliant record though. Like, if you're after one album this month that take you on a bit of a journey, then this is the one. Beyond Obsidian,
Def's eyes and his heart.
Yeah, he's in love. Look at him, little mush.
Look at him.
Yeah, Beyond Obsidian Euphoria is the name of the record. Tómarúm are the band. Right then, final full-length album, lads. We're off to Canada for the second album from Tribunal in Penitence and Ruin is the name of the record. This came out on the 18th of April, $20 spin. Now, I love that debut album.
Yeah, boy.
This is
I'm
bigger.
looking forward to this.
It's bigger. It's bolder. They really mastered their craft on this record, man. Like, if you're after a soundtrack to the summer, then, man, this fucking ain't it. Believe you me. Like, this is sorrowful, heavy, mournful gothic 90s influenced death doom. Something that they did really well on that debut album that really stands apart, like the use of a cello as a main instrument gives them such a like unique, grandiose sound, and the keys that they've added just elevated that sound even further, man. This is just stuffed full of beautiful, haunting melodies, this record. But also on the flip side of that, there's some really fucking gnarly death metal on here as well. So like you've got, if you like doom really fucking heavy with death metal, then this is an album you absolutely have to get on, man.
Well, I'm going to do this. I haven't done this album yet, Jim.
I would
I'll have
say,
to-
Dad, like a nighttime
Yeah.
record, headphones on. Like,
Nighttime, daytime.
I think this is a really great like stars sparkling in the sky album. They so the like the male vocal, clean vocal mix in here. You've got Soren and Etienne on those vocals, and it's such a like Soren's vocals are so beautiful, man. And then you've got Etienne with this like My Dying Bride, Early
She
Paradise Lost,
sounds she's unreal, man.
yeah, her voice is incredible, man. She plays cello and bass on here as well, so
Yeah,
like super talented. And then they've added in as to some full-time members. So Dallas has come in and she's on keyboards, and those twinkly fucking keys on here really give it such a another flavor that they've had than they had before. Production again on here absolutely superb, really powerful, really weighty, but all those melodic flourishes have got loads of room to shine through the mix as well. So you know, they're really important, those melodic flourishes, otherwise you've just got a really fucking miserable death doom record. But those like melodic flourishes give it such a like a beautiful edge. And there's not many doom bands write fucking bangers, but Sword and the Sword and the Slain is an absolute banger, death doom banger, isn't it?
absolute banger, mate. I mean, I think they're on that similar run that Tómarúm had. You know, just they've elevated their sound on this on the second album, and I much prefer this album to the day, and I love the debut album. That was great. This is
much better,
so much more
they've
catchier, and like you said, there's more flavors in there.
Yeah.
You appreciate those more, you know, those keys. That haunting atmosphere is still there. The dual vocals are fucking incredible, man.
Yeah,
and it's just more to it, man. They are a fucking great band, man.
they really are, and like $20 spin, I've got so much variety now.
Yeah,
Like you take this and then Bleed.
it's yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
What a label, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've got a great roster, haven't they? Like a
Yeah.
nice branching out
Variety.
to other bits and that. Yeah.
Like this has been the month of Sopho core albums, isn't it?
God,
April is the month. There's been so many of
yeah,
them this month.
yeah,
Yeah.
And it's great to see, like, you know, that sophomore slump is a well-known phenomenon. There's none of these bands suffering from that, I'll tell you.
no, exactly,
none of them.
mate.
But yeah, if you're after some really fucking heavy 90s influenced sorrowful death doom, then Tribunal, Impenitence and Ruin is absolutely the album you need to be getting on.
I'm going to do that after we've come off of this recording.
You'll love it, mate. You'll love it.
Yeah, it's really great, man.
Can't wait.
Right, then we're going to finish up with an EP which was too good to leave out. It's called Demo 2 by XweaponX, and it came out on the 18th of April on Days. I mean, basically, XweaponX are going to be fucking huge, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're pretty much there now off the back of a couple of demos, pretty much, EPs.
Yeah. You've got, what, an EP and 2 demos, I think? Like,
Yeah.
members of Knock Loose, Inclination, Gates to Hell, absolutely savage metallic hardcore, 5 tracks in under 10 minutes.
Oh God, mate, inject this into me, man.
Holy mother! When it opens up with XweaponX Hates You, XweaponX Hates You into a fucking decapitated riff. Wow, just Like, just fucking forget
Mate,
it.
I was nearly in tears, mate. I was just like, like when it's that good.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like, oh god, I found a new favourite fucking band. And then
Yeah.
they got us trapped with Human Garbage, who are fucking sick, and Earth Crisis. I mean,
Crisis
I
as
will
well, yeah.
bow to them fucking. Oh, mate, this band, mate, fucking hell, mate.
Yeah.
Got LPs coming this year as well.
Oh god, mate.
If
Tómarúm,
That's
move
the big
over.
one.
the
I think it's going to be a
LP,
big one.
yeah. I mean, every EP and demo they've got better. If the LP tops this, then all bets
Jesus
are off, innit?
Christ. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%,
some-
mate. This is the best 10 minutes you'll hear, mate.
It's
Fucking incredible 10
absolutely
minutes.
sensational. This
Oh, God.
EP/demo. Honestly, they're going to be massive, aren't they? XweaponX.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're after even more hardcore, then yeah, that's the one to get on. Demo 2 by XweaponX. So there we go. April's roundup done and dusted.
All within a nice 60-minute space of time.
Yeah, look at that.
Your convenience, baby.
Yeah. And I'm already we're already in the middle of May, so like fucking May's notes are like flying.
Yeah.
The grind never ends, does it, boys? Like,
It never ends. We love it. We love it.
yeah. Let us know what you thought of our picks. Twitter at BangersP, all the other places as well. Just search up Moss Podcast, you'll find us there. Daz has been putting in a shitload of work on YouTube as well. So
Yes.
get on YouTube if you're not already. Give us a subscribe over there. Like and share and all that good stuff. Comment. It all helps us get found in the algorithm rat race, innit?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Without, dropping any clickbait videos.
we'll try. We're never going to resort to clickbait videos.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't need to worry about that. No. So yeah, April's done and dusted. We'll be back very soon. But until then, party on, dudes.